It's got a good history. There's 40 plus years of working within oil and gas, but I think there's a lot more to it than just the time spent doing that. I think the business invests very well in the infrastructure and the people, and ultimately that's what drives the brand. So the brand is nothing without really good people behind it, and I think we have that in every part of our business.
It's an incredibly vibrant, busy place to work. We're full of good individuals that are just really passionate about the markets that they operate in. And what's always impressed me, and this has been at any point in time throughout my history with NES Fircroft, is just the understanding, the appreciation, the in-depth market knowledge that each of the consultants have. And then that allows them to bring it every single day in terms of the quality of their work, the support we give our customers, the ability to manage the candidate journey and really make a difference in terms of the sectors and markets that we cover.
What's great about NES Fircroft is that we are positioning ourselves at the forefront of the energy transition, just like our clients. So we are upskilling our staff in all realms of alternative energy, carbon capture, geothermal, hydrogen, wind, solar, and then also, still staying true to our roots in the traditional oil, gas, and chemicals markets. And so as our clients are changing, as are we, and we're constantly participating in industry events, doing in-house trainings, bringing in guest speakers, because we want to make sure that we know as much as we can to be able to service our clients to the best of our ability.
So NES offers a great supportive environment for consultants who really want to drive their career forward, building their own desk, and we support consultants in going into maybe niches that other companies wouldn't support, and allow people space to really explore that zone.
I just got a sort of an instant vibe from when I walked into the office. I'd spoken to a few different people and all they had was glowing reports about the business, and it seemed one of the top recruitment companies in the world. And I think what really stood out was how global it was. So over 85 offices globally, which can help support visas, payroll, etc. I think that really puts us in a good position for the worldwide projects we've got going on.
The reason I would say I work for NES is their level of personal and professional development is unmatched, and the opportunity to work with major clients is also a huge plus.
I rarely speak to people who are involved in the energy space or the kind of engineering space who haven't heard of NES Fircroft, who haven't kind of come across us, who aren't aware of our kind of good reputation. We regularly get excellent feedback from candidates that we place, but also from client side. We get feedback, we get regular testimonials that people are so happy to work with us. As a competitor in the market, I think we're in an exceptionally strong position. I think we're well recognised. I think we've got a lot of ability to reach a lot of people with what we do.
NES's work culture is top-notch. It really is one of the reasons that I think people come to NES and stay at NES. So we have a culture that is really inclusive of people from all different walks of lives, different parts of the world, and it's great how well the NES has put us together and makes us work cohesively.
You are given autonomy in your role and left to get on with your job, but then also the support is there if you need it, and everyone's approachable. We're given access to lots of different tools to support us in our job, and the other good thing is that we've got a lot of established staff here, and you can go and speak to them about things like certain projects, certain companies.
NES is one of the best companies as it relates to being able to sharpen and hone in on your skills as a recruiting consultant. The learning development for me, I find that being a benefit to me and junior recruiters that may be coming in the industry a little bit less experience in those areas. It's a really helpful tool.
NES is great in regards to learning and development. There's loads of online training and additional courses available. For career progression, it's really clear and transparent in regards to sort of the ladder, how you can actually achieve it and where you can go.
You have a great opportunity for earning potential. You get to decide how much you want to make and really make an impact both internally and for yourself. And then, really just the fun culture of getting along with everybody, given additional responsibilities if you want, and the opportunity to grow.
One of my favourite things about working here is the opportunity to travel. NES has a great secondment programme where you can go and work in any of our other offices across the world for up to a month. So, I chose to go from Altrincham office in the UK over to our Dubai office for 4 weeks. It was a great opportunity to work in a new environment and explore a different part of the world, which I really enjoyed. In 2023, the opportunity to work in the Middle East full-time with NES Fircroft came up, so I took the leap and I moved to Dubai permanently. I'm now lucky to be able to travel across the Middle East into the other offices and work with the different teams and different cultures.
Moving to a new location anytime is obviously quite daunting, but NES were great for the process. They were really helpful in sorting everything with the relocation, flights, etc. They were great with the visa process.
It's a very, very positive and engaging environment where we always feel valued, engaged, motivated and recognized. The company engages in a lot of activities throughout the year, or almost every month you will see something or the other happening, like the inter and the intercompany sports events, the grand celebrations for anniversary, then the Kind NES program for charity, and I can just go on.
Having visited many of the offices across the Middle East region, I can say that there's definitely a collaborative approach that many people bring to the office. There is always a generally good vibe among people, lots of laughter. This is not an office that has cubicles and people are silently doing their work. There's a lot of engagement with your coworkers, and there's the opportunity to laugh together, but to also work very hard together as well.
I think there's a real desire globally for the business to be the dominant player in all the markets that we're in. I think we have that in oil and gas, and we've had that for a while, but there's a real desire to do that in the diversified markets. So we want to be the main global player in power, in renewables, in chemicals, in mining, etc., etc.
There is not a better staffing agency than NES Fircroft. You can ask people who've been here a long time or people who've been here a short amount of time. We just don't compare. Our access to clients, our resources, our people. I mean, truthfully, I wouldn't have been here for 7.5 years if I didn't absolutely love this job and this company. And so don't miss out. Come work for the best. Be a part of NES Fircroft.